In a world characterized by constant connectivity and the fast pace of daily life, the idea of venturing on a spiritual journey alone may appear counterintuitive. However, within the tranquil spaces of solitude, there exists a profound opportunity for self-discovery and spiritual development. The notion of a spiritual journey can take on many forms, reflecting the varied experiences of the individuals who undertake them. For this reason, its contours elude strict definitions, welcoming a range of interpretations as varied as the human experience. For some, it might take the form of a pilgrimage to sacred sites, guided by the principles of a particular faith. Others may view it as a more secular endeavor, a search for purpose, meaning, and connection that transcends the material realm. Part of the beauty lies in its ability to adapt to the individual's beliefs, values, and existential questions. The shared aspect of spiritual journeys involves delving intimately into one's inner landscape, an exploration that goes beyond the tangible and material. It is a pursuit of understanding, enlightenment, and connection with oneself, with others, and with the divine, however one may define it. This venture into the spiritual realm isn't merely an escape from the noise of the external world. Instead, it's a purposeful retreat to uncover the truth within. In its essence, the spiritual journey is a deeply personal encounter, calling you to look inward and search for answers to profound questions that echo within the core of your being. Unlike external journeys defined by physical landmarks, the milestones of a spiritual journey are the moments of revelation, self-realization, and the subtle shifts in consciousness that unfold within the depths of solitude. It's important to acknowledge the inherent subjectivity of the journey, recognizing that your quest is a unique expression of your own inner world, and that not everyone is going to understand where you're coming from or where you're going, since, in the spiritual realm, the destination is not a physical place, but a state of profound self-awareness, one that often necessitates you, the lone traveler, to delve into the depths of your own soul, unencumbered by distractions that do not serve your highest good. Solitude, often misconstrued as mere isolation, is, in the context of a spiritual journey, a purposeful and transformative state. It serves as the condition within which the alchemy of self-discovery takes place. Here, you are liberated from the cacophony of external influences, creating space for communion with the inner self that is unaffected by societal expectations. Solitude transforms into a sacred space where the soul can articulate its truths without interruption. Across various spiritual traditions, ranging from the contemplative practices of Eastern philosophies to the Hermetic traditions of Western mysticism, solitude is held in high regard as an essential element for spiritual awakening. Away from the clamor of the world, practitioners can align themselves with the subtle frequencies of their own consciousness, nurturing a profound connection with the divine as they perceive it. Throughout history, many have sought solitude as a pathway to attaining spiritual enlightenment. Ancient sages, mystics, and philosophers frequently withdrew to secluded locations, mountain caves, deserts, or dense forests, in their quest for a deeper understanding. Be it the meditative seclusion of Siddhartha Gautama before his enlightenment, or the Christian anchorites who retreated into solitary contemplation, history resonates with the accounts of those who discovered profound wisdom in the embrace of solitude. Culturally, solitude has been venerated as a crucible for spiritual insight across diverse traditions. From the Zen Buddhist monks seeking enlightenment in the quietude of meditation to the Native American vision quests undertaken in isolation, the common theme is one of withdrawal from the external to commune with the internal, affirming that solitude is not a path of isolation, but a gateway to profound self-discovery and spiritual illumination. Nowadays, external influences can pose a formidable barrier to the deep inner work required on a spiritual journey. The clamor of societal expectations, the demands of technology, and the constant noise of the external world can drown out the subtle whispers of the soul. Engaging with the world often involves navigating through a multitude of distractions that frequently impede the depth of introspection required for spiritual growth. A deliberate disentanglement from the web of external influences is often necessary, enabling you to distinguish your authentic self from the layers imposed by society. External pressures, whether cultural, familial, or societal, can shape your identity in ways that may not resonate with your true essence. Solitude then becomes the sanctuary where you can shed these external layers, revealing the core of authenticity that paves the way for genuine spiritual evolution. Choosing solitude during a spiritual journey is not a rejection of the world. Instead, it is a strategic withdrawal to reduce external distractions. In the cocoon of solitude, you can shift your attention inward, cultivating a heightened awareness of thoughts, emotions, and spiritual insights. By letting go of the craving for external validation, you can peel away superficial layers, revealing a deeper connection with the self and the spiritual dimensions that might be overlooked amid the noise of everyday life. In the quiet recesses of alone time, self-reflection transforms from an option to a necessity on the spiritual path. Distanced from external noise, you create the mental space for introspection, having the chance to dissect experiences, contemplate life's complexities, and untangle the threads of your own narrative. It is in this stillness that the mirror of self-reflection becomes clear, revealing the truth of your inner landscape. The act of self-reflection can be likened to holding a lantern in the depths of one's consciousness, illuminating the hidden corners and shadowy recesses that often evade notice in the busyness of daily life. Solitude, as the facilitator of this process, allows for an honest interaction with the self, an unfiltered dialogue that lays bare the intricacies of your desires, fears, and aspirations. On the journey towards spiritual growth, the enticement of external validation stands as a notable hindrance to genuine self-discovery. The external realm, with its numerous opinions and judgments, has the potential to obscure the inner light sought during a spiritual journey. The pursuit of approval from others, be it through societal recognition or conformity to cultural norms, can divert the seeker from the path of authentic self-discovery. The danger lies in the potential dilution of one's spiritual experience when it becomes entangled with the need for external validation. In this case, the true essence of the journey may be eclipsed by the desire to conform or meet external expectations, resulting in a superficial transformation that fails to penetrate the depths of the soul. Solitude emerges as the antidote, a sanctuary where you are free from the gaze of external judgment, fostering an environment where the authentic self can unfold unencumbered. The process of connecting with the inner self is not a mere introspective gaze, but a dynamic dialogue, an exchange with the heart of your being. Solitude, as the backdrop for this dialogue, allows for an unfiltered conversation with the higher self, unburdened by the need to conform to external scripts. It is a process of self-discovery where the whispers of the soul are heard most clearly. Numerous narratives and case studies underscore the transformative power of solitude in connecting with the inner self. From the solitary contemplation of philosophers in ancient Greece to the modern-day stories of individuals embarking on solo retreats, these accounts illuminate the richness and depth of the inner journey undertaken in solitude. Whether through extended periods of meditation, solo travel, or moments of quiet reflection, these stories affirm that solitude is not an escape from the world, but a gateway to a more profound engagement with it. In the embrace of aloneness, we navigate the labyrinth of our inner realms, fostering a connection with the authentic self that serves as a guiding light on the spiritual path. The absence of external support doesn't signify deficiency. Instead, it prompts you to tap into your internal reservoir of resources. Being spiritually self-sufficient is a testament to your inner strength and acts as a catalyst for spiritual evolution. The solitude that might have initially seemed daunting transforms into a nurturing space where you discover the resounding echoes of your true self and the core of your spiritual essence. These inner insights empower you to step back into the world in the fullness of your integrity and the power of your authenticity. If you like this video, check out the one on non-duality right here on your screen, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more content like this.